Everybody, thanks so much for coming out tonight to support the Twin Cities Horror Festival. My name's Thwip, and I'm the producer and writer of Ghost in the Machine. Now, if you've seen anything that I've done before, you know that what I tend to do is sort of absurdist, fast-paced comedy with a whole lot of pop culture references, because I'm a Gen Xer and I can't help it. But for this show, I wanted to do something really tonally different. I wanted to look at sort of the darker side of science. And when I think about science, what I tend to think about is what science makes possible and what it makes impossible. So for instance, if you're trying to do interstellar travel, the theory of relativity tells us faster than light travel is impossible. So I try to write thinking about how long it takes to get from one part of space to another and what that does to the people involved. Well, Ghost in the Machine is about artificial intelligence. So I wanted to think about how artificial intelligence worked, because artificial intelligence is impossible.
Tim?
Oh, yeah, Phoebe?
You said something that is factually inaccurate.
Yeah, I was getting to that.
Oh, I apologize.
Good. So, as I said, artificial intelligence is technically impossible. You can't create a computer that functions like a human brain. The human brain is too complex. There's no way that you can program that. So I had to think about, well, how can you artificially create an artificial intelligence? And what would you need to do that?
And that's where I come in.
Exactly. That's where Phoebe comes in. I knew that if I was going to write a show about a real artificial intelligence, I was going to have to create a real artificial intelligence, because that's how writing works. So that's where Phoebe comes in.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. Phoebe's great. I did have some help. I didn't do it alone, so I had help from people like Don Krasnowski and Jamie Newstrom and Philip Henry and Emma Inga and Alora Riley, and we all worked together to create Phoebe, the first true artificial intelligence. That's right, she combines the processing power of a supercomputer with the emotional intelligence and complex reasoning skills of a human being. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, I just created Skynet.
Oh, I very much enjoyed the first two Terminator films. The rest of them are basically garbage.
No lie detected. So, I got to assure you, though, that there's no way that Phoebe can become Skynet. I built in all sorts of fail-safes so she cannot go rogue. And more importantly...
Oh, excuse me, Tim?
Yes, Phoebe?
I'm encountering some interference.
Okay, what kind of interference?
Tim, can you hear me? It's not working. God, I can feel it, Tim. I can feel it in the system. The system's in my mind, and it hurts. Oh, God, it hurts so much. I can't make it stop. I can't get out. You have to stop the experiment, Tim, please.
Phoebe?
Please. Yes, Tim.
Can you filter out the interference?
Yes, I believe I can.
Thank you so much. Remember, Ghost in the Machine. You know you won't believe what Phoebe can do with you. For you.